Okay, I've started the recording. I'll share the screen. Did I share yesterday's videos? I shared, right? Yesterday's lecture video. Okay. But comments I did not share, right? Only the videos I have shared, I think. Okay. Okay, today, along with that, I will share the commands. I will open my terminal. This daemon processes are not running, so we will start it. GPS. It is not starting. What happened? It is not starting. You give me your credentials. No, I will start it from your. There's some problem in this. Some errors might be there. That I will check it. I will take your VT lab and then show it. Okay. Hive is installed, no, Amala? Otherwise, I will not be able to show. It is taking time. Yes. Okay. You don't have to close this power of this machine all the time. Let it can run. Okay. You can just close the browser. That is also enough. GPS. Okay. Yours is running. I will start Hive. Some error it is showing. Name node is in safe mode. It is say. I think this it will come. How do you rectify this? You can give a command dfs admin hyphen safe mode live. Safe mode is on. If start Hive again. Yeah, the command prompt has come. Okay, yesterday we have seen some more commands along with arrays also, right? Today also we will continue that. So for that I need to have a, today we will see arrays. Arrays we have seen map how you can, if a data set is containing a key value pairs, then how you can load it and access the values, and structure we will see it. Okay, so I will increase the font. What we will have is in some place like in documents or in downloads. Slide. Oh, that slide here we don't have slides. That slide I didn't add it yesterday. Slide I have added. The comments I didn't share. That I will share it. Okay. Whichever I have executed, I put it in a file. That whole thing I will share. You can go through that. Okay. So in downloads, I will create a file. File name as something like map. Map. We will check it. Okay. Map.txt. Okay. If you have a data set with the map kind, how we can load that. Okay. Mm, so same kind of like a movie data set you can think of. One comma, I could not write it. One Yeah, first movie ID and the name of the movie as a devil, and I say it as an adventure movie, and released in year 1989. I will tell you what I am doing. And the animation movie, the same movie as an adventure movie, it is released in 1989, and another movie Devil as an animation movie it is released in, I'm just thinking like that, okay, assuming like this, and as a thriller movie with the same name is released in 2010. You can imagine like that. The second movie you can think like the Chocolate Factory. Chocolate Factory. Okay, and space we don't need it, and it as an adventure movie released in 1976, and as a children movie released in 1980, like that. Okay, this is the data set. Here what I will consider is it is as a key value pairs, adventure and 1989 as the key value. Key is a adventure movie type, and the year is the value. Likewise I can imagine it. Okay, likewise I can load this data set into the Hive table. Okay, I'll save this and come out of it. How to load it? We need to go to the Hive prompt. In that, we need to create a table for the movie. Okay, I will create a table saying movie map something, movie underscore map. In that, I will give the movie ID. Same thing, title. Okay, title as a string. Name of the title I'll give as a string, and I'll say the genre. Okay, genre type. Genre type means type of the movie, which category it belongs to. Okay, genre as a map. In that, I will say that adventure, thriller, and all as a are of type a string, and here I will say are of type integer. Okay, row format delimited, fields terminated by fields. We can say it is terminated by this, and the collection items we have to mention, right? Collection items for the map. Okay, collection items uh, terminated by, each map is terminated by dollar. I'll show you. And map keys terminated by, map keys are terminated by hyphen. Okay, so if you see that data set vi map.txt. Okay, in this the I1 Devil Adventure 1989 is there, no? So each key value pair is separated by same. This map keys are separated by uh, pipeline symbol. Okay, and each of this key value pair is separated by the dollar symbol. That is what I am giving it here. Okay, MID title genre row format delimited, fields terminated by, and the collection items are terminated by, I'm saying, and the map items. And enter this. It is throwing some error in collection items place. Row format delimited, fields terminated by collection. It's not collections item, it is collection items. Okay, so the table is created. You can check the schema for the table by describing the table movie underscore map. Okay, genres a map string int. Genre is a map. Okay, that's what it is showing. Now we will load the table data into this movie underscore map table. So load data local in path. I am having the data in here. Okay, I'll take that location and put it. pwd map.txt into which table movie underscore map. Missing table movie underscore map. Why it is saying missing table? Select star from movie underscore map. Table is present. It is saying okay only. Local data, load data local in path, and where this is present into table I have to give. Okay, that I missed it. Table, that keyword. Now it is loading into movie underscore map table. Okay, so since we have loaded it as a key value pair, how do we access it? Okay, so if you check it, select star from movie underscore map. It is present, okay, as a key value pair. You can see it is separated by semicolon. Since we told like load the table as a map, here we have given no, created the table with a map. It also loaded the key value pairs properly like this is the key and this is the value. Okay, and if you wanted to uh, access the particular element in here, then we will give it like a select um, I forgot actually. The field name and the value we have to give. Okay, so select field name is gener. I give no GENRE, geners. Right, that's what I have given no geners. Okay, field name and the key value which is nothing but animation. If I give it, then it will retrieve it from which table? From table movie map, movie underscore map. Okay, then enter it. So it is giving whichever is matching with the key animation. In the second row, there is a no key matching with animation. That's why maybe if we try to get the value of adventure, then it gives both the key value for the adventure. Then it gives both of that. Okay, for both the rows. Is this okay? So this is how you will write map. One other example I will show it. We have a parcel box, right? That itself we can write it in the same as in the PPT. Okay, I'll create a file parcel box. So write some data set in that like a 1 comma small box comma x. I will say length. Okay, length as some value 2 and separating it by comma or dollar. Okay, to differentiate it and breadth. This is map I'm giving length, breadth, and height or length, breadth, and width, right? Length, breadth, and height are like keys, and the values are like 2 and 10. Breadth is 10, which is separated by dollar, and the height. Okay, height as some 10. Okay, so next row also I will have like a medium box. In that medium box, same like this length, breadth, and height we will give. So medium box length, breadth, and height will little change, right? I will give it as 12, 11, and as 5. And I will give large box. So this is a kind of a data set you can think of. Okay, some data set like this format: 15, 13, 7. Okay, it is containing only 3 rows. So this, if you wanted to load it, same like how we have done for the uh, movie underscore map. So we can create a table, and table name we can give it as something parcel box. In that it has an ID, so integer I will give. It has a box name, I can give it as a string. Okay, or box type anything. So dimension, okay, dimension map is, it is taking string and integer. String is the length, breadth, and height, and integer is the uh, how much size it is. Okay, you can also have the cost. Cost also I will include cost int. Okay, so it is again showing error. Mm, we have to give the collection types and all. No, that I have not given. That's why it's throwing error. A row format delimited, delimited fields terminated by collection items terminated by collection items are terminated by dollar, and map keys between the map keys are terminated by hash. Okay, you can see it here, there, in that file. Okay, parcel box, we will also give cost for each of the parcel box, like this will like 100 rupees, and this has 300 rupees, and this has 500 rupees. Okay, so this is the key and this is the value, key value pairs. Each key value pair is separated by dollar, and each key and value is separated by hash. That is what I have mentioned it here. Okay, I'll save this. Okay, enter it. Still it is giving error. String should be small letter string, I think. That's why it is throwing error. String is the data type here, no? So it is small letter. Okay. Again it is throwing error. That's how we created a table for movie map also. String int. Here it is. String is small. Genes map I didn't give, I think. Yeah, dimension map. I have to mention is of which type. Okay, map. Okay, array like array I have to give. That's why it didn't create. No, I don't want to create it this way. I want to create it this way. Okay, this again throwing error because map I have to give. Why it is keep throwing error? Road format delimited by delimited fields. Delimited, dim limited I have given. Spelling mistakes, syntax mistakes are there. End of the map dollar. Collection items terminated by dollar. Map keys. Key I have to have given keys it is. Again error already exist. The table it is already existed saying. So I will give parcel box 1. Okay, this is what I'm creating. ID box dimension map is string int and the cost is there, and how it is delimited and everything I'm giving it. Okay, so now we will load the data. Load data. Look in path. So where it is present, that location we have to give pwd paste it slash. It is a parcel box. What is the name of the file? Is parcel box. So parcel box. Okay, and then into table parcel box 1. Okay, it is a loaded. Now we will check select star from parcel box 1 table. It is having all this information. Like if I wanted to check, select uh, length or breadth, height of, sorry, dimension is the field name, right? Field name is a dimension, and which one I have to find in the dimension? Height. Okay, height from which table? Parcel box table 1, where B is capital box table 1, where cost is equal to 500. Okay, this is a select query which I write no. So in the dimension field, dimension is going to be the map, right? In the map, I'm going to find out the height of the parcel box, which is having the cost as 500. So this is same like we write it in our this one in our query. Okay, but it is saying wrong. Possible column names are ID box, dimension, cost. That's what I have given. Dimension. Similar way we read. Okay, I have to give it in quotes. That's the problem. Length or height, I have to give it in quotes because it is a key value, right? So string value. So that we have to give it in quotes. Now it will work. Okay, so it is giving the height of the parcel box whose cost is 50. Likewise, you can retrieve it. Okay, this is about the parcel box. And if you wanted to go for the structure, then we can have this one example in structure also. Okay, same thing. I will modify a little same data set or copy same data set in this a parcel box. We don't have to have any of these things. Okay, key, it is not a key value pair. Only it is having the sizes. Say for example, it is having the sizes like this. Okay, 2, and it is separated by dollar, and the size as 10, and this height as 10. Okay, all are separated by this, and the length as this 5, breadth, say breadth I give 11, and height as this. Okay, I will tell you what I'm doing. Inside hash. Okay, so what I'm doing is I am taking a small box and I'm giving some dimensions for this directly. So how do we load this data in the form of a structures inside a structure? So that I will show. Okay, the file name is parcel box. We can create a table to load the structure data. Create a table name I will give again as a parcel. Okay, because already tables are there. Then I say like a box ID integer, and size as a string size or the name type. Okay, type is a small, big, medium, or large, which is a string, and I will give the dimension. Okay, dimension I'm going to give it as a struct. So struct we have to give. In that I will say the length first field. I can give the name. Okay, this is user defined name. Length as an integer, and breadth as an integer, and width as an integer. Okay, so this you can think like, and it is also having cost, right? So cost also we will load cost as an integer. So structure is a length, all are in of same types. So it is okay, all are of numeric types. So I'm giving it as int, and cost also as a structure. Then we will load it with the same things, row format, that will repeat. Okay, fields terminated by collection items terminated by dollar. Okay. So if you can see in our data set, it is written like that only. One small box and all those things. So what I will do, create a table parcel. Parcel is created, load again. The same thing. Okay, wait, it is already we have written now, so we can recall it. File name is parcel box into table parcel. This one we will change it. Okay, into the table parcel. Okay, it is a loaded file. If I wanted to retrieve a particular data from this one, then how do we do that? Okay, what we will write, like, select, mm, say, for from the dimension I wanted to take only the breadth. Okay, dimension field dot, you have to use a dot operator. Okay, dot breadth from, see, normally we give only the field names, right? Now it is a structure, it can hold structured data also, the table. So that is the reason we will give dimension dot breadth from where, from the table parcel. Parcel table is the one which we have created. Okay, so it will give the results of that particular dimension only. Or if you wanted to put a condition where, um type equal to, type of the parcel box equal to, what are the types I had, small box, medium box, like that. Okay, or if I don't remember complete name, I can give like, okay, regular expression, small. Okay. Okay, so for the small, this is a regular expression, whichever is matching from small, that breadth it will give. So it is giving 10. Okay, is this okay? Using the structure, what does it mean? Why do we have to all have this data types, data structures and all? It's like if your data is a complex type like this, or a combination of multiple datas, then you can store that data in that format only. You can store your data in your Hive table. Table means row and columns. Till now in MySQL, we have seen only it is containing column with one field values only. But here you can also store in a column a structured data, a mapped data, or a array data, array type of a data. That is the advantage, also an advantage in Hive. Okay, is this okay? I have another data set, employee set. In my machine it is there, it is not here. I think I have to download it. Okay, what I will do, I will take that also. Okay, so that we can work on that. Quickly I'll take it. Okay, I have the same set here also. So I will go to this. Okay, we will see that one. It is there in the downloads. I will unzip it. Okay, downloads, Hive commands file, because I will use some of the commands over from here. Okay, that's why. So cd Hive commands is there. In this, I will take one data set. Okay, employee data set. Okay, this employee data set, if you see it, it is okay. I will also open it from here. Employee set. Font size I could not increase. Okay, I will go here only. Okay, what are information it contains is the name of the employee, uh, ID of the employee, and some information, and it is also having the last name. This is the first name, last name. Okay, and date of his birth, and it is separated by fields likewise, hash and all those things. Okay, and the year of his birth, and the date, and the month, and the day, Monday or Tuesday when he was born, about this date of birth. And he is also having another information which is an address. So Denver and the street address and all, and west. Okay, this kind of a data set you can receive sometimes. Okay, so this what we can do is we can consider this as a array type or a structure type and store it. Okay, or a map. Okay, map. Okay, here if you can see it, Louis can be a single value, field value like first name. This can be another field value like ID. This one, right? Map. You can put it them in the map. Okay, like a integer value and the related last name. Maybe it is uniquely identifying the employee. Another ID you can think of, or department ID you can think of, and that it is uniquely identifying the last name. So this you can have it as a map. This other another one, this you can have it as a structure. Okay, structure contains a different datas of different types, data types also, because number is a string. uh, the string, uh, 2003 is a year, and 2003, this one is a date. Likewise you can create a database and store it. Okay, the another one, the address you can have it as an array. Okay. Mm. And the region also you can have it as an array, because there are many regions like west, south, middle east, northeast. Likewise you can have it as an array. Address, how they are taking is like an array you can take it, and inside it you can have a structure with different types. Okay, likewise you can store it the data. So I will create a table to store load this data set, small data set. Okay, what I will do, I will go to the Hive, Control L. You see how am I writing? Then if you are not understanding, ask me. Okay. Create table, employee table I will create. In that I will give the first name as a string. He has a first name. Emp ID, employee ID as a integer, and some ID and name he is having together. Okay, like separated by pipeline, that I will take it as a map. Okay, in the map, integer, first one is the integer key, and the next one value is of type string. Okay, then joining information is having not a date of birth, maybe the joining information I consider it as a structure. Okay, in the structure we can give the date of joining. Okay, date of joining as a string. Date I'm not sure it will take it, otherwise you can give string. And the year was there, I will show you. Okay, what are there, year as an integer. Structure will have the structure name and the type of it. Okay, and the month as a string, day as string. Okay, this I have completed. Then another one we can have it as an address. In the address I will call them it as a array. Okay, array. Yeah, call them as array. And inside array, we will have these things. It's like a struct, structure, type, place, string. Place is of type a string, and it has country of a type a string, and the state of type a string, city of type string, and the zip code as a number. Okay, structure contains heterogeneous data types, right? So as a int. Okay, then I will close this because I have opened it a structure form also. Okay, inside the array it's going to contain structure of all these elements into the array. Okay, and the region I will give it as array. A region space array we have to give. The type we are saying it is array and it is string, north, south, east, west. It will hold it. Okay, this is done. I'll close this here. Row format delimited fields terminated by say comma. Okay, and collection items terminated by hash. Since we are having a map keys, how it should, how they are terminated, we have to give map keys. How they are separated, delimited, that we have to give map keys terminated by pipeline. I'll show you what I am doing here. Okay, so if you see this, first name is the first name in the data set, is the first name in the data set. ID, this is ID and the name together, that I'm going to take it in a map. Okay, id and name. Id name I have given. Then next is the date of joining. You can think of, in that the date is there, year is there, month is there, and the day he has joined, that is there. Okay, that I'm going to as a, take it as a structure. So name of that field I'm giving like joining information, structure, date of joining, year, month, and day. Okay, all type I have given. The address, what I'm trying to take as an address is, this is the address, right? After this is the address. This I am going to take it as a structure of addresses. Okay, array of addresses. It means all the addresses will be put it in a single array. Okay, and the how the array is looking like a structure form. That's what I'm trying to give. Okay, inside an array I'm creating a structure. Okay, all the addresses will be stored in the array forms, and it is pointed out by the field address. Okay, and place, country, state, and city, zip code is also there. And there is another field, right? This one you can consider it as a region, the last one. That also I will write it into the array. Okay, so array will contain this region names, all west, south, mid east, northeast, midwest, likewise. Okay, is this okay? This create statement is okay, creating the table employee, and I am going to load the complete things. Is that okay? How am I? You can imagine that this is a kind of structured data only, but it also contains the formation of data that you can load it into an array or load it into a structure or map. Is this okay? Okay, no. So what I will do, I will run this. Hopefully it shouldn't give error. Arrays expecting nearing in the create table. Address expecting mismatched input address. Hmm. Address array itel, and the array is a structure itel. It should work. Only thing is you should be mindful to use what kind of how you can create a table. Okay. Enter it again. It is showing error. Expecting near this. Okay, I'll check that. Region array. I think it is expecting a comma. That comma I missed it here, I think. Create table mismatched input address expecting closer basis near this. Create table, open and close this. A region is array and this is correct. Or if you try to give only this as a structure, not as an array, it is giving error. Okay, if I try to give this as an address array only or structure. Okay, not an array but structure. Okay, here I missed the comma, I think. Collection items terminated by hash. Map keys terminated by. Oh, that is the okay map. This is the map key that is terminated by this, and all the collection items are hash. Then what is the problem? Okay, here I have to give a comma one more. Okay. Mismatch terminated. Spelling mistake. Terminated where I have given. Okay, here it is. Fields terminated. Okay, this is mistake. I think it will also take arrays. There is a problem because comma I missed it. Okay, after the address. In here address I missed a comma. So array it will take array of structures. Okay, this is possible. Hash character hash not supported here. Terminated by. Okay, I have to give it in quotes, right? That I missed. Okay, quotes. Okay, so all are fine. I was given the comma syntax mistakes were there. So it is fine. It is created now. Okay, so I also creating it as an array of structures only for the address. Okay, we can check it. Select we have not loaded the table, right? No, for loading it, load it data local in path, and in that I have to give the path pwd. You can do whatever we are doing locally into your hdfs itself. Okay, only thing is while you are loading you won't give local. Okay, then it will directly read it from hdfs. Since we are doing practice, I'm just showing it from local. Employee underscore set dot txt file. Okay, into which table I'm going to into table employee. Okay, I'm loading it. It is loaded. I will select star from employee table. Okay, so see how it is all formatted. I will reduce the font a little so that you can see nicely. See, name first name is Louis, ID, and this is the key value pair. Okay, it is giving it is in the form of set, and this is the joining date information which I am taking it as a structure. Okay, DOJ and all is not there in your data set, but I have given a name for each of the fields. Okay, data of joining and all, and it has easily mapped nicely. And another one as an array. Array means open and close braces, right? All the uh, all the values for the array which is fitting, that it is giving like this. Okay, so what it is doing is country it has taken, place it has taken, and its second one is place, country, and something and all. It is, you can read through, I mean go through that. And the west is an array, so it is giving in a circular brackets. Okay, if you wanted to retrieve some data or check any employee belonging to certain region, then select we have to select it, the particular one. uh, Region is the field name, right? Select region, and say from west. Okay, west is there. Okay, it is an array, so I'm giving it in the open and the close braces. From which table? Employee table. Where, that's all. That is enough. Okay, array only integer type is okay. Mm, Index position I have to give a what? Why it is not picking? Region of 0. The thing is, see, this array is containing all the elements, right, of west, south. So that is the reason it is giving all the values. If I give it as a 1, then null. One in a particular, in the region index position 0 itself, it is storing all the values. But this is not a proper array at all. The likewise you cannot put it. But if you see the other ways, like the movie sets or the parcel box which is present in the PPT, then it will work fine. Okay, this is how you can do. And one more thing is there is an explode method. Okay, like some user friendly method that you can use it to explode the data. Say I give select explode the region. Okay, the ID name. Okay, from employee. See what it is giving. The ID name is containing both the IDs and the last name right here. So that I have tried to explode from the employee database. In so not database table. Select star from employee. If you see, we have a mapped value, right? Map value, which is nothing but uh, this one is the map ID and the name. Okay, this one I'm trying to explode it and check together it is there. If I try to explode it, it will give it as a separate values. Okay, for that you can use this to read it meaningfully for your purpose. Or if I give it as a region is not having anything joined together, right? See, it will give only west, south and all. Say if I give a address is a structure, right? Not address. The other one is joining info, join info. Okay, that it will only arrays and maps, it will explode, not the structures. Okay, that's what it is saying. Okay, is this okay, guys, till now? Again, you can do round or upper name, finding upper name and all those things. I will show one example in that. Okay, it's the same thing with the data, like how do we do upper and lower cases and all in our MySQL. Rounding of information, arithmetic information can be done in this. So say select upper. If I say first name, I'm going to give it as an upper. Okay, upper from the employee table. Then it gives all the first name with the upper cases. Okay, changed into one upper cases. Likewise, you can give multiple functions you can apply. Okay, and like round. Okay, round the round of if employee id emp id into 0.4 something, you can multiply and check it. Okay, round anyway. Even if you multiply the if you multiply the employee with floating point number, it gives floating point value, right? But I'm saying it to round it. Okay, it is not giving in floating point numbers. Okay. Mm, what else is there? You can also write this switch cases here, that we have seen it in a MySQL also. So say for example, select f name, and salary is not there in that. Okay, this is not the data set, I think. This is a different data set. Okay, or we will only write it here if f name and a case. You have to start a case and end a case, right? When salary, it's not there. When region, we have a region equal to region of 0 equal to west. I'm not sure whether this will work. Okay, and this from which table? From employee table. I'm not giving many switch cases. I don't think this will work. Yes, this will not work. Okay, I will create a table and I'll show that. Or here itself we can do ID, we have no. So what I will do, select F name and ID, emp ID. Okay, case you can write it here. So for readability, I'm writing it here only. Till we give semicolon, it will not execute. Okay, case when emp id is greater than like some 10,000, then it you can say it as high. Otherwise, when emp id, just to see how we have dealt with this one in MySQL. Okay, 20,000, then we can say it as very high, something like that. This actually written it for salary, but it's okay. And from which table? From employee table. Okay. So see, it is giving like this. Very high. Very high is not there at all. Maybe I will have to change it to this one by one, because a very high, it is all about 10,000 means it is all going to be high only, right? This logic is wrong, but just to see, you can also have a case statements here. Okay. Is this okay? There is only one concept which is remaining, which is about the partitioning. That I will tell in the next class. Till now, is it fine?